Up until 1895, only 10% of the world's population were ever lucky enough to pass on their genetics. 6.5 million years of human evolution, 100,000 years of Homo sapien evolution. The Industrial Revolution brought about the technology that we needed to stop 50% of all children dying during childbirth. It stopped the next largest portion dying within the first few years. It also stopped a huge percentage of mothers dying during childbirth. Now, what this brought about was a huge evolutionary jump. Arguably, this was a much bigger step for the human race than even learning to walk on 2 feet instead of all fours. Now, the problem with this, especially with relation to sexual selection theory, is that all of a sudden, and you can see this everywhere you look in society, a huge portion of women have been taught to believe that that means we're not needed anymore. They've got things sussed now, haven't they? And this is why you see the anti-white cis male rhetoric everywhere. Now, unfortunately, the way this plays out for relationships is that increasingly we're seeing a huge percentage of women walking all over men, treating men like crap. And the signs are usually there in the beginning. This is a message for men who might be struggling in their relationships or with their mental health. It is okay to set your own boundaries. It's not just okay, it's important. So if you're throwing 110% into your relationship and the other person gets back to you as and when they feel like it, or they're only in your life when they want something, that's a massive breach of your personal boundaries that should be in place. Those people don't deserve to be in your life. If they can't respect you the way you respect them, you can't allow them to be a part of your world. You have to be the bouncer to your own club, the best club in the world. If you're a good man and you mean well, then start setting your own boundaries. And you don't have to be annoyed when they trash those boundaries. The best way you can handle somebody repeatedly breaching your boundaries is to silently forgive them and quietly walk away. Eventually, you will find someone who knows your worth and your value. Practice some self-care and some self-love, guys. You deserve it.